Alright, deck tech. Well, let's run the Obosh Chandra's Hammer back. Got a 5-0 last time. Well, let's try it again, shall we? This is one of the most fun versions, I think, to play. And yeah, I probably want to revisit these other versions too. I also think that this version, the Bone Crusher, Brittle Effigy, Shadow Spear version, Full Moon, Mid-Range, I call it. I think this has more chops than we're giving credit. We're giving credit for, not credit it. But the Ensnaring Bridge definitely adds a lot here. So anyway, let's see how it goes. Excuse me, I did not have volume on. I keep forgetting that my microphone has like a mute button, has like a mute feature, I should say, that I use when I'm not recording. But yeah. Oh my God. So excuse me for the lack of audio in match 1, but I mean in game 1. But we got the audio back on at least, so hopefully all's well that as well. Definitely should have played Mountain instead of Blast Zone, but it is what it is. We'll draw another Blast Zone, then that'll be a little brutal. Yeah, I think I'm playing Dryad, but I forgot that it also makes their lands. It makes everybody's land. Oh no, actually it only makes our lands, doesn't it? Actually, yeah, it would have only been our lands. So maybe we should have played it. Would have ramped us. We really need to hit a moon effect though. Make no mistake. I'm gonna play a Dryad, I'm guessing. Summoner's Pact even looks like it's getting a Titan. Oh, I got a Zeusha. Alright, fair enough, I guess. But they already used their land drop for the turn, so that means they only have access to 5 mana, unless they play another Amulet. Okay. So let's land drop 2 this turn, and they get a third land drop. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. See, if this was a... No, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. I just didn't see a moon effect. Oh yeah. So they needed that in order to play their Titan. Karoo land? Well, I guess Karoo land would only be one more land drop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually what we could do is we could blow up Blast Zone on Amulet, or we could actually just pillage the Amulet, now that I think about it. Well, let's do this first. And And the only reason I did that is because we can pillage the amulet. Still worth connecting with the Ragavan, I think. I think 4 or 5. See, this just makes it so that if they have a Karoo land, I mean, like, they have to have an untapped land to play Titan, which they could, and even if they do have Titan, it'll be grounded for at least one turn. Huh? Or not. Alright. So he could actually attack with the Den of the Bugbear. And that will not be lethal if they block the Bugbear, though. Oh, actually it will be, because this brings about a 5, I forgot. So let's do it. Alrighty, well, we actually take it down against Amulet. Nice. They seem to have a funky hand, though, here. So what can you do? What can you do? They got a funktastic hand. Alrighty. Alrighty, match 2, let's see. Alright, well. Oh, they're on the play, though, so we may not be able to get off the ground to a super duper fast start, but we shall see. Alright, so they're probably playing Hammer Time. So even if my Ragavan has to trade with a creature, since it looks like that, as long as that creature is a pure steel paladin and not a Stoneforge Mystic, then I think it'll be a trade worth making. Even Stoneforge Mystic, we may want to trade, so they don't have a creature to equip to. So they definitely have, what's it called, Pure Steel Paladin. For that reason, I think we have to hold up Bolt. Oh, that's pretty... I think that's the definition of free, if I've ever heard one. Alrighty. Huh. Alright, well I really want to get a moon effect, but alas. That's not bad, but let's first see. Let's discard Valakut Awakening and Hammer. Obviously, Hammer is one of the best reasons. Okay. Well, I mean, why not? Let's play this. This card might be a little annoying for them, just like us. And it is, we do have a mana open for Lightning Bolt still. The only thing I don't like is if these go to the graveyard, they juice up their Luris, but you know. You can just not block. That was a mistake. I should have equipped too. I mean, I should have lightning bolted this thing in response. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, they should have obviously punished us. So it's a double misplay because you know, they should have equipped to the token, but obviously we should have lightning bolted in response anyway. All right. Since this has a since this causes it to lose flying, there is some advantage to be had there. Shadow Spear could be pretty good. Alrighty. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept 2 elemental tokens back. Yeah, they don't have enough white though, I don't think, to bring back Pure Steel. Unless, okay. Yeah, they don't have enough white yet. This is good for us. Alright, well, they just give up. That's good for us. No Blast Zones, even. Sometimes they just get funky hands. Jammer time. I called it jammer time by accident. So, I don't think we need more than 2 relics. Definitely we want 2 Magi. I don't think we need Hammer, so we'll put Pillage. We definitely need Pirate Spellbomb though. Blood Moon is very speculative, but we can pitch it. Pillage. Yeah, but Blood Moon actually is way better against Orzhov Hammer Time. If this is mono white, we might just do a 2/2 Magus Moon Split. I think I can take out Ragavan, believe it or not. Ragavan can trade with their creatures, but I think just having actual removal is better. Man, Ragavan can be good though, no doubt about it. Maybe we don't need all 4 pillages, maybe. Yeah, let's take out the relics. 2 pillages. And bring back the Ragavans. Because the thing is, like, at its worst, Ragavan just trades with a Memnite, which I guess is kind of bad, but that's the worst case scenario. If it trades with a with an Esper Sentinel, I think it's not bad. If it trades with a Stoneforge Mystic, it's technically trading up in value, although Stoneforge is only half a card. Yeah, I guess they're definitely not great trades, but considering that a lot of times we want to burn their stuff anyway, it's not that bad. I think we can do better. Yeah, I think this is better. Definitely with Fury, I think this is better. I don't think I need 2 Furies. Let's keep our hand diverse. Ooh, Thoughtseize, but they mulligan to 5. Or no, 6. The moon. The sun. And the moon. They can't play both Sigarda's Aid and Hammer and Equip. Actually, they can if they have Memnite. Should we Ragadash? Yeah, I think so. Especially since we have this Blast Zone here. We need more mana. They have 3 mana. Okay, they do. Alright, that's fine. We might Fury. We might Ragadash again, actually, but no, because they can just block with the token. Okay. Let's just sit back here on this one. I think I'm going to kill this in response. Although if they play a hammer, that could be a disaster. Yeah, I might just have to crack the Blast Zone to be safe, even though it's going to be a 3 for 2, because I'm going to remove my own. Come on, hammer. Let's maximize. Okay, so they did not want to go all in. Yeah. Alright, let's hit the Memnite, because that's gonna... Okay. I think we need to discard the Spikefield Hazard. Yeah, let's just do this. So this is not perfect, but I think this puts us in a pretty half-decent spot. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is also not bad. I think I'm going to wait till end of turn to blow this. Let's do this. There's uptick and lightning bolt before they can draw any cards off of it. I put Loris to hand, I'd imagine. Okay, or that. Hopefully next turn we can play Fury. Whether we want to keep Fury for, we shall see. Yeah, I may want to hold on to Fury. Oh, Blaststone was a bad card to lose. Just upticking didn't really do anything. Other than dealing 1 damage, which is not nothing, but... Yes, please get back Esper Sentinel. It's going to be a major blowout. Okay, well, it's not Esper Sentinel, but... I still think this could be a blowout. This could be, but actually the problem is... Okay. Okay, see, the problem here, though, is that if they have a hammer, they can kill me with Ink Moth. Is there any way to play around this? I don't think there is. Or maybe there is. Let's see. Let's see, 8, 4, 5, 6, of course, I don't think... Oh, yeah, Obosh. No, but Obosh doesn't do it. Let's just do this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to discard Obosh. Okay, that's going to help out a frickin' lot. Could play Sigarda's but I think there's literally no point unless we steal a hammer. It'd be crazy if we steal the Sigarda's then steal the hammer. Okay. Oh, now they don't have enough mana to both. Well, actually they do. Okay. But we can Ultimate Chandra, which is very sweet. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Okay, taking down Hammer Time. See, I don't know what Aspiring Spike's talking about. I think Hammer Time is one of our better matchups, to be honest. But anyway, alright, cool stuff. Aspiring Spike keeps harping on and on about one of the critical weaknesses of this deck is Hammer Time, but I don't know, I'm just not seeing it. Alright, match 3, let's see. Let's see how this goes here. Well, we've got the, I think this is a half decent hand. I hate Yorion decks. Well, I shouldn't say hate. Hate is a powerful word. But Yorion decks are... Like, I like Loris decks. Loris decks are more straightforward. Yorion decks are like, ugh. Yorion decks are the definition of ugh. If you were to look up ugh in the dictionary, you'd see a picture of the Yorion card. Plus, the games also take a long time, too, which is a little bit annoying. All of Omens. Okay. I'll play this. Well, I have to play. I feel like I have to play Blood Moon now, or forever hold my peace. I'm still gonna get green for basic forest. Or not, or they're just gonna counter. I got more wounds where that came from. I could Ragadash right now, but maybe I should just play Ragavan, put Obosh to hand, just to set up for a bigger turn. We're not guaranteed to draw an untapped mana source, but this does reward us if we do. And if we connect with Ragavan, which seems unlikely, it does. Okay. Alright, well that sets up for a future Blood Moon a little bit better. I think I'm gonna go end of turn Valakut Awakening. I don't think I need 2 hammers. I don't even know if I need 1 hammer, to be honest. Nah, 1 hammer's probably good. Sure, buddy. I could put both of these to the bottom. Maybe I should, actually, because really I want to play Obosh and Lightning Bolt in the same turn. Yeah, this could be a mistake, but let's do it. This feels very much like not a mistake. Well, we can't play Obosh and hit the Teferi. So let's just try to double bolt it. And if they counter, we can still kill it with Fury and clear the path for Lightning Bolt. I mean for Blood Moon. Nice. I like. Me likey. Oh, Prismatic Ending again? Like, geez, that's like 3 Prismatic Endings. Yeah, it's 3 Prismatic Endings. Solitude? Okay, well we can Fury that. Alrighty. And we can destroy both of those with Blast Zone if it comes to it. Okay, Supreme Verdict, whatever. Alrighty. Ragadash. Yeah, I like Ragadash because I can still use the Blast Zone ability. It's just a good use of my mana, unless they Solitude. Okay, good. Alrighty. So if they want to play Yorion, I can Blast Zone these things away. Well, let's definitely do this. That should cut the legs off their Yorion in many ways. And plus it also deals with the Spreading Seas, which also makes the Yorion weaker, all of which I think is pretty good. If they drop a Yorion and they draw no cards off of it, I think we're in okay shape. Okay. I guess they draw 1 card from the Spreading Seas. Alright, well let's do this. See if they think I'm bluffing. Yeah. No. If they don't force negation, that would suck. Jeez. Unless they had to 2-for-1 themselves to do that. Yeah, mana they also. Okay, well, this is pretty good. Don't tell me they got a counterspell, man. Oh god. Should I go after blowing up Yorion or blowing up the Spreading Seas to free my Blast Zone? Probably just getting rid of Yorion. I don't really know if they have a way to get value of bringing the Spreading Seas beyond just Yorion. One, two, three, four. I think I'll hold this for better value. I could just play it. Just blow this popsicle stand on their turn. Although we could wait for Fury. Let's just do this now. This isn't Bant. This is like Azorius. Yeah, this is Bant, not what do you call it? Not Bant. This is this is Bant. Not four color. So annoying. Hopefully they don't have Solitude, man. That would be the annoying icing on the cake. Okay, that's not Solitude. I can live with that. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, let's see if these connect. Because then Chandra might be GG. Alright, let's see. So it looks like concession lag to me. Bant, Ephemerate. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, since I don't think they really have red, I think Magus is gonna be sweet. And we definitely want at least 2 pillages, probably more because of those thingies. Okay, don't try this at home, kids, but I think we're going to go down to 2 hammers. 2 hammers can be great in this matchup, but I think the best way to win is to juke with a moon plus a pillage. And we still do have access to hammer, but now we're going to have to be way more conservative with our hammers. We cannot just pitch them away like we were doing with Valakut Awakening and such. Alrighty. Well, I can't see us pitching a possible turn 2 Blood Moon hand. And see, if this was Castle Embereth, it might come into play tapped because there's no other mountains in this hand, notably. Prismatic ending. Okay, well the worst would be Ice Fang Coatl, but we cannot live in fear. I mean, we could, but let's not. Alright, well it seems like our worst fear is realized. The fear has been made manifest. It would have been worse though if we had dashed. Actually, it would have been the exact same thing. I don't think this means we should not play Ragavan. I mean, keep in mind that we do need to deal with that thing, because that thing will go nuts with Yorion. So it's kind of going to be a 2-for-1 no matter what. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. It's a guaranteed 2-for-1. It's great in our deck. Little Teferi, okay. I think we need to play Season Pyromancer, because the problem is if they uptick, hopefully they downtick for no reason. They do. This means maybe we can play Blood Moon. Because they could Prismatic Ending this, but they would tap out. Or Force Negation. Because this turns off counter magic. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Just discard 2 mountains. It's not our preferred use of Season Pyromancer, but it is what it is. Okay, well they can play Yorion, but they don't really gain much value from doing so. Okay. Now let's discard Valakut and Mountain. Alright, well. Yeah, let's go after Time Reveler, because we don't want them bouncing Blood Moon. Well, this is a little dicey, but there is hope. Next turn we can pillage and or if I'm pillaging that, we can pillage and put Obosh to hand. Okay, they tucked it. That's kind of good because that means we can. Okay. We set their loyalty, which is not bad. I think we need to go after Big Teferi. Let's see, if we attack with Bugbear, this and this, then Big Teferi is guaranteed to die, and they'll obviously block Bugbear, or will they? And then we attack this to Little Teferi, but then they just block this to Season Pyromancer. But that's not such a big deal. But Bugbear to them, then token, yeah, I like that. But then they just block the Bugbear. But that's actually not too bad for us, is it, blocking the Bugbear? Yeah, it's actually not too bad. We've got so many Bugbears here. Actually, I think we have to go all out for, yeah, Time Reveler. Hero. No, because if they have Solitude, then yeah, Hero. So if they solitude this, block this, yeah, then we have to. We really have to take that thing out of commission. I think that's the wrong block, but that's just me. Alrighty. RT. They can gain card advantage. Okay. I would have probably bounced the abundant growth, but I don't know. Could just be me. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. Plus if I successfully pillage that, then I get another Seasoned Pyromancer effect. Okay, another one. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's fine, and I can just play another one. Oh man, that was a very late Blood Moon. They might lose by Dirtle. It might be death by 1,000 Dirtles. Yeah, let's play Chandra, dressed to kill. Alrighty. Let's play Blood Moon then. Shuffling all these lands back into my library is a little bit disheartening. Oh, they do it to them. Yeah, for the possibility of put Obosh to hand and play at the same turn, let's play that out. I'm gonna lose both my creatures. Path me. Celestial Purge. Solitude. Alright. Memory dealers. And maybe if I didn't play Blast Zone, we'd be in better shape. So we could actually kill all these on thin ices. Let's see. Force negation. There's good old-fashioned removal. Okay, good old-fashioned removal. Okay. It's not lethal. Skipped their draw phase, or their attack step. Oblivion Stone for the win? That'd be pretty crazy, actually. If they didn't have a counterspell and I had Oblivion Stone, that'd be like the only get out of jail free card possible here. Well, they do have a counterspell. Of course, why wouldn't they? You know, I still think that this is where we want to be. Yeah, I still think this is where I want to be. Notice how we didn't get an early Chandra, which could sometimes really make things difficult for them. Now if we have turn 1 Ragavan, they may not be able to stop it as easily with Icewind Quaddle. They could with Prismatic Ending, but Prismatic Ending is something they... Alrighty. I could do better than this. And this is indeed better. I like Pillage, but do I really... Yeah, let's diversify our hand. Chandra is really good, but the problem is it can be a little awkward if it upticks for a little while. Eventually they deal with it, and then like the second one's better if they immediately deal with the first one, and then the second one comes down. But if they like let the first one linger for a little bit, it can be a little bit kind of. Unfortunately, I cannot turn to Blood Moon. I'm thinking about solituding. Alrighty. Yeah, well, hopefully this isn't GG. Just that I didn't have a untapped land, but you never know. It could be GG. But Mystic Gate is not green. It's not green. Okay, that's fine. Now, should I play Blood Moon? I think I should. But Chandra though has an advantage in that it helps me hit my mana next turn. Oh, yeah. See, I think I have to play Chandra because, and the only reason why is because I don't have a third land. Otherwise, I'd slam the Blood Moon without hesitation. But okay. Well, they also can't bounce with Teferi. I don't know why did they do that right into my Chandra ability. You know, I don't mean to criticize, but that just doesn't seem incredibly great. Horse negation. Alrighty, so we got a Chandra ticking up, which is not bad. Should I down tick? Yeah, maybe what's the harm, right? Can't do anything else this turn. Mountain. Let's just go after Island. See if they counter this. Alrighty. Let's see. This does seem like a decent tick up. Let's just play Season Pyromancer. Discard Hammer and Fury. Oh, Hammer. I mean, Hammer and Lightning Bolt. I could tick up Chandra one more time to be greedy. And I may need to do that. Okay, well, I guess that's just that. Alrighty. Hey, we're 3-0. Are we on the road to getting another trophy? I guess we shall see. Okay, match 4. And, you know, this hand isn't perfect, but I'll keep. X-Whale is a player that used to be on Amulet Titan, but not Amulet Titan, Eldrazi-tron, I meant. But we'll see. In general, I like my chances against most Lura-based decks. It's the decks that go over the top, like Yorion decks sometimes, that I'm a little more concerned about. But even then, we managed to pull it out against Bant Ephemerate. I don't know if we ever actually saw any Ephemerates, though, in that deck. I'm still calling it Bant Ephemerate, though. Well, it's what's it called? Hammer time. Alrighty. Oh, thank goodness I don't have the hammer just yet. I mean, if they had a hammer, they would have just played it before, right? I don't know, so this could be a mistake, but okay. See, this way I don't think they can really put anything on. And ideally I can clear out anything. Well, let's attack and see if they take. That's fine. Just a little extra bluffing potential. I'm going to offer the trade. It's going to be very dangerous to let that live. So let's not. I guess now I have to play Blood Moon. I didn't want to play Blood Moon before, but... I should have pitched a Blood Moon. There's absolutely no reason to have two Blood Moons. Yeah, I definitely feel like I misplayed here, but also it just seems like they got pretty lucky. Also, look at this, like all these blood moons. I don't think I need 4 pillages. 2 pillages should be fine. Yeah. The only problem is the tension between Blood Moon and Blast Zone is always a little bit tricky. But more than anything, I think we lost that because we drew like all 4 Blood Moons. Yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear this with Fury so that they can't produce tokens with this thing. Oh, never mind, they can produce tokens. Well, I guess I can use, here. There's a way around this. Let's discard Chandra. Alrighty. I guess I have to do this here. So they can at least get 1 hammer. The problem is, like, I can't keep this up because they can double hammer me. I do have Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's see here. I think I have to ditch both of these. This is where Magus on the Moon will be much better. Because at some point I'm going to ideally want to turn off my Magus. Also, maybe I should play Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, like, it wouldn't prevent them from getting me with Memnite, but if I can keep their Memnites under control, that's basically the only card that would be able to outright get me. Ensnaring Bridge might be better than Blood Moon, because it doesn't turn off um, you know, I'm only beginning to actually really kind of learn the matchup. It's very possible I want a Snaring Bridge instead of Blood Moon. Alright, I got chump blockers galore, thankfully. I do have 2 pillages in the deck. This is probably why I need 4 pillages, though. If I get a game 3, I'm going to try the Ensnaring Bridge plan, though. You know, I might actually be able to kill Stoneforge Mystic if I draw like a Lightning Bolt or something. Because then I could Fury and Bolt. Maybe I just need to Fury and deal with all these things, though. Fury does trade with this, I think. 3, 6, 6. Yeah, Fury actually will trade with that. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. Okay, excuse me. Well, this would be interesting if somehow I pull this out. But I do believe Fury does in fact trade, for what it's worth. So I definitely want to attack with Fury. Could attack with Obosh too, but why? Well, that was I did not expect to come back from that, but this is what happens, possibly. Alrighty. So do I try the Ensnaring Bridge plan? Like I was talking about. Would I bring back Hammer for that plan? I think we can probably go without Ragavan. Blood Moon is good against this deck in particular because this is the Chandra though doesn't die to what's it called, Sanctifier and Vac. I can't pitch Ensnaring Bridge, at least not to Fury, but I can to Valakut and Season Pyromancer. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 Pillage and 2 Moon, and I'm going to rely on Chandra as my bridge protection. I don't know. I'm warming up to bridge here. I'm really warming up to bridge. Bridge plus Chandra in some matchups can be excellent. This is a matchup where bridge plus Chandra is better than bridge plus burn. Hammer. And that's what I like. I like the way this deck, it can rely on whichever one or both as needed. I'm a little concerned about this on several levels. Okay, this is better. I have to discard a Pyromancer, I think. And hopefully they can't double hammer. Oh man, if they got double hammer plus Sanctifier, that's going to be rough. I do have my Blast Zone though. Oh man, is there any stopping this? Yeah, hammer. Bridge. This is where bridge really could save the day. Come on, bridge. All right, match 5. Well, I mean, we're technically we're technically 3-2 against Hammer Time in games. 1-1 in matches in this league, but 3-2 in games. I mean, I think that reflects overall that we do have at least a slightly positive matchup, contrary to what a certain aspiring Spike seems to think. All right, and as we can see, I mean, we have the tools to beat it. And I think bridge actually maybe I'm going to revisit that tech, and it might even become even a more positive matchup. If I drew bridge right there, I think we might have been able to have it. But anyway. I don't know if they really abuse the graveyard or not. I don't know what deck they are. It's so hard to keep track of this size. Oh, come on. Stop lagging. Come on, lag. Well, there we are. At least that gives me something to do. They might have run in 6, so maybe I blew that too early. Ran in 6, but no fetch lands to return. Should I Fury? Nah. Oh no, they got my Shinka. I don't know, folks. I think we're done. We're done for. Alright, let's see. Alright, they got my Season Pyromancer. We're done for, folks. We're done for. And let's just get Moon down here while maybe... Well, I ideally would like a bigger payoff, but I mean, a 2-for-1's a 2-for-1, right? I don't really care about Blood Moon anymore. Yeah, sure, buddy. Alrighty. Alright, Fury, not bad. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Could be wrong about that, but we do have a hammer in our hand. We were born one morning with a hammer in our hand. Oh. If they want to kill the Blood Moon, that's fine. I don't know if it's really doing that much anyway, to be honest. Now, if this was Castle Vantris, you know. So I think they're going to have to drop Yorion now before it's too late. Okay. Okay, so we've got a plan here. The plan is... I could drop Obosh, but I think the plan is actually Season Pyro, Juice Blast Zone, Ping Ice Fang, or just pay 4, do this, and tokens. I guess we're going to have to eat a pretty big attack here. Because what we're actually going to have to do, in order to contain the power of Yorion, ten. This deck ticks up in popularity. I think I'm putting pillages in the main. Yeah, let's just do it. Hammer can be good, but Hammer doesn't keep up with like all their comes into play stuff and blinking it all with Yorion and. Okay. I think I could do better than this. Yep, I think that's better. Relic can be good, but I think. Let's see. Oh, come on! In an 80 card deck, do you have to have Prismatic Ending? Oh, we got Fury for that. Probably they have their own fury, that's the only thing. We're going to respond by Spikefielding that. Maybe somehow Pillage bails me out, maybe. That's good. Alrighty. Alright, well, post-league wrap-up. Yeah, Yorion sucks. There we go. There's the post-league wrap-up. No, I'm just kidding. We should have been 4-1. Just misplayed against Hammer Time. Other than that, deck felt pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop ragging on Aspiring Spike for being wrong about the Hammer Time matchup. Each time we beat the Hammer Time matchup, we're gonna remind him. But unfortunately, he's wrong about Hammer Time, but Yorion is not one of the easier matchups. You know, I don't know why, like it's just kind of the way people are, I guess. You know, they assume that the top decks must beat my deck. That's not true, actually. We basically beat all the top decks. It's these tier 2 weirdness that actually causes some issues sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Until next time.